my loyal subject. Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Hang on. The audio's off. Let me get back on. Okay, there we go. But hey, all my loyal subjects. It's me, Princess Swordheart, the Gamer Queen here. Back with another Let's Play of Resident Evil 8 Village for the PS4. So, in the last one, we seen that Chris betrayed Ethan by killing Mia after we went through so much in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard to save her and kidnapped Rose. Because it's just like, what the heck is even going on? But we're in this village that is strangely abandoned and full of those werewolf creatures. But we ran into survivors, but one of them had already turned after getting slashed in the leg by one of those lichen creatures. And an innocent girl lost her life. Who would have made it out, but chose to save her father. But in this part, we're heading to Castle Dimitrescu in order to find Rose. But before we get started, I'm aiming for a goal of 1,000 subscribers here on the channel. As currently, 65.1% of you who watch my videos has not subscribed yet. But if you're new to the channel and want to see more awesome content like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button below and join my kingdom of heroes. Because let's see that subscribe percentage go up! As it's one of my goals to be able to get to go up, as it's one of my... As we've been... Well, not subscribed has been going back up recently, but I know it's just because of new people seeing the channel for the first time and whatnot. But we're going to keep trying to get that to go even lower and subscribe to go even higher. Also, with this video, we're currently at 658 subscribers! And I just gotta say, I am so happy and excited as we're past that halfway point. But let's keep pushing forward to get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's reach that finish line, as I do hope I can reach 1,000 subscribers before my channel's first anniversary on June 23rd. But just also, it means I'm very thankful for every single one of you who subscribed to the channel so far, but also liked, commented, and watched these videos so far as well, as it means so much to me, as I love making awesome content here on the channel for everyone to watch, enjoy, and have fun. But now, without further ado, let's get right to the video. So, I actually noticed... Oh, didn't mean to shoot the gun, but I noticed this. That has to be Mother Miranda. Huh. Crazy to think for how beautiful she may look. She really showed how much she betrayed the people. I recognize her, but some of these other figures I don't recognize. I do recognize him though, but a doll... I recognize Lady Dimitrescu. Alright. But yeah, it's sad to see that a lot happened to these people because of those monsters. Because just what does Mother Miranda have in store for us? Stronghold, Graveyard, Mill. Alright. So, we're definitely not going to be able to get in until we get the key, because Castle Dimitrescu is definitely the first place on the list to check for Rose. But, let's head in. Oh, wait, is my... I'm sorry. Alright. But, let's get going to search for Rose. Alright, anything over here? Oh. Hi, crows. Alright. Is anything gonna happen? No? Bridge ain't gonna raise up and we're gonna be trapped here? I'm not trying to jinx myself or anything. But, you know. Trying to see if they're gonna make it scary. Spooky. Or whatnot. Alright. Alright, this is the way to the castle. Locked from the other side. What? Ah. Alright, but... What? Wait a minute.
Didn't think anyone was left.
Are you the fluffy man that we seen earlier?
Who the fuck are you? Oh.
The guy with sunglasses.
Even better.
Who are you? Ethan!
Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
Hey! Leave him alone, you bully! Really? Because this Mother Miranda will pay for her crimes.
Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
Because killing those who didn't deserve it is wrong. Killing the innocent.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you can entrust a mortal to house.
Oh my god, it's a creepy doll! And...
I wanna see.
Hello, Mother Miranda.
Shut the fuck up!
I can definitely tell that's her. Those are the people from the pictures.
And I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Really?
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses?
Really?
Man things
You're gonna pay for the crimes you committed. Innocent people died because of the 5 of you.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg.
I've seen the pain you inflicted on these people.
Mother Miranda, I must protest.
Mother Miranda.
Heisenberg is but
They
a
respected
child,
you, and yet
devotion to
you
is
betrayed
utterly-
that.
Give the mortal to me, and I'm
Really?
sure he is ready.
Shut your damn mouth! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep growing! One day your head will actually fit your ego!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank
I've seen some pretty evil people in the past.
you.
But still,
And
I
gentlemen,
gotta admit, Mother Miranda is definitely one of the people who
now
takes
let
the
games
cake.
begin.
But it does make me wonder, what made Chris do this? Was it because of her?
Get ready. No way!
Whoa! Oh, crud.
10, 9, 8,
We gotta go.
7,
We gotta go. Run!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, Ethan. Go!
Ah, Jesus Christ!
Come on. These people will pay for their crimes. In one way or another, they're not gonna get away with this. So you were the fluffy lichen. Alright, if you're gonna be fluffy / mean, I'm not gonna take that. So it looks like Mother Miranda has her own little twisted family of followers. Shoot! Gotta get out of here. Got to get out of here. Alright, look around. There's gotta be a way. Yes!
My
can't let you get away. Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained.
No.
So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American film?
I will get you. The four lords of the village. Four lords? Huh.
Jesus Christ!
I gotta say, they don't look like lords to me. Look more like dictators
Very nice.
who treat people however they want to. Alright, skip that. I still can't believe Ethan lost 2 of his fingers.
My word.
Because I gotta admit,
Truly are
the
as
last.
strong as they say.
Right. Just gotta figure out this trap.
Oh, you don't think I'd let you get away? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
Ah!
Nothing like fresh American film.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life.
Just gotta find a way to break the chains off.
Very nice, Ethan.
Yeah.
Shit!
My word. You truly are as strong as they say.
There's gotta be a way to do this.
Oh, you don't think I'd let you get away? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
Come on! Yes! Alright, just crawl out. Alright, just crawl out.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Huh. Trebierne 4 lords. They're definitely sick. To just be doing that to innocent people. 4 lords escape the mine. Alright. Do I got my weapons on me? Yes! Still do. Alright, still got everything. Ugh, thank God they didn't take a lot. Right, but unlocked it. And we're back in the one room. Right. But let's head for Castle Dimitrescu. Hopefully we don't get stopped by that guy. Heisenberg? What's his name? Okay. Alright. Alright, don't worry, Rose. We're coming for you. Just hang in there. They're not getting their hands on you. Yes! Green herbs! Right, should search around. They're definitely pitiable for what they've done. I can just see it in their hearts. Showing no guilt for who they've killed. Wait. Oh my god!
I've been
It's
waiting for
the
you,
Duke!
Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
The next awesome merchant?
I am but a humble
The
merchant.
Duke.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves.
I gotta admit,
anything you desire.
he's definitely the next
Provide.
awesomest merchant next to the guy from Resident Evil 4.
Seeking something in particular. I've prepared
Yep.
a special present for you.
Alright, thank you.
Hard
Yes,
times,
please.
Ethan.
Alright, I'm not gonna sell my gun. But I just love how
I've
it's like
procured some
Resident
new
Evil
items
4
for
with
you,
this.
Mr. Winters.
Oh, sweet lockpick.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
Tribune earned patron. Purchase something from the Duke in the story. Oh, sweet. So it is going to be like Resident Evil 4. Ooh. Wait, what the heck is Moroica? What? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the term. Ooh. Yes.
Aha! Good.
Wait. Yee! One of them! Alright, equip that onto the shotgun. Oh, I love them little Mr. Raccoon
David,
bobblehead.
Shall I choose something for you?
Yes, please. He's so nice.
Huh? An interesting selection.
Ah.
I see.
Alright, gonna
Anything
get the
else?
recipe for ammo. Alright. Don't really need anything else
Have
right
a
now.
wonderful adventure.
But thank you. Such a nice guy. It's nice to run into a friendly face. Other than the other craziness we've seen. From Mother Miranda and her followers, but it was still good to see the faces of the survivors who have been trying to survive this before they died. Castle Dimitrescu. Alright. Entrance hall, carriage gate. Alright. Alright. So the map definitely isn't all fleshed out, well, fully laid out yet. Alright. February 9th, dawn, some forest. It should have been light like any other, but then Chris Redfield came in and destroyed our family. He took Rose away and shot me right in front of me. I was knocked out and now in some forest in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is going on? But one of the villagers was attacked and dragged off by some kind of beast. I managed to survive those creatures, and an old woman told me Rose get her too. Found survivors huddled together. I think she's the bigwig here, but then one of them turned those creatures, slaughtered them. These monsters are the villagers, and this village is their den. I know two things, that I'm the only one left, and that Rose might be in the castle. So that's where if only Elena hadn't chose to go after her dad, but still, I know how much he meant to her. Alright. Heisenberg, Dimitrescu, Donna, Morio. All I know is that they're like Sadler, not having a heart for what they did. I can trust him. He seems very nice. Oh, awesome. That's pretty awesome. Just how it's more different than previous Resident Evil games, but, you know, still the same. Alright, but on with the story.
Could Rose be here?
Maybe. Because you know what? For what they did to us, I say we smash all their stuff. Because I know it's being rude, but still. 3 daughters, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Huh. But still, what could have happened is what I don't understand. January 5th, Redneck, deliver 1 male, 3 females, Mother Miranda, the Duke, business discussions. Ooh, awesome! More money! Alright. Alright, power must be out. But we can definitely find a way to get back on. But just what did happen here? Locked from the other side. Alright. Screaming? Alright. Norsten's Labyrinth. A craftsman of the late 19th century. Ooh. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Created 4 labyrinths, the castle, the house on a hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. He put a gun to his temple and... Oh. Each labyrinth is unique and requires Malbal to operate. Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are said to be Norsen's 4 beloved wives. The labyrinths are their graves. Oh my god. That's just crazy. Poor girl. But okay. So we're gonna need a metal ball in order to do that. Alright. So, save. Mask the angel's blind gaze, and only then will you be safe. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Really? Want to show your faces? So I can take all of them out? Really?
Man blood.
You're a lot different than the other vampires I've seen. Just having the fun of killing. In more of a very, very violent manner. Instead of, you know, the more direct approach of, you know, vampires sucking the blood out of people's
Mother,
necks.
I
But
bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters.
hello, Dimitrescu. We
Now,
finally meet each
let's
other
take a look.
face to face at last.
well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games,
Heisenberg?
did you?
It's
Let's
only a
see
matter
how
of time,
special you
Dimitrescu, before you and him
Yes,
and
Mother.
your whole family pay for your crimes. And we get Rose back. Oh, that had to hurt.
Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man flesh quickly, Mother. I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Put him up.
Oh. Don't think you're gonna kill Ethan that easily. He's been through worse. Because one thing, he's fought through almost. Let me see. Let me think. How many major BOW threats before? Almost 3 major BOW threats in the last game and survived. And you think this is gonna be any different? No. It's not. They won't get away for this, Ethan. Okay, come on. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, God, I know that has to hurt. Oh! 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 Poor thing. Ethan.
You crazy witches.
I know. They won't get away with this. Think it's right to kill like this? Killing is wrong no matter what, but still. God. Crimson glass? But if I remember correctly... What? Ah! Oh. Because I remember seeing that in the demo and I'm like, oh my god, is it a key item for later? Alright, lockpick. Tribune? Petty thief. Well, I don't know. My one cousin's friend is a master thief. And considering how good I am at thieving in games, I'd say I'm pretty much a master thief as well. Anything in here? Oh. Locked from the other side? Okay, they definitely expected that in case Ethan escaped. Maintenance of Harvest. I kind of know. This is a pretty nice setting. Hmm. Definitely reminds me of what happened in Resident Evil 7. But I gotta say, I really hope they keep this format up, even for Resident Evil Revelations 3, because it would be awesome to really see that be implemented into that, but you know, with Rebecca Chambers and whatnot. Maroon eye ring. But if I remember correctly, maroon eye. It's gonna come in handy later. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. I gotta admit, these guys think they can trap Ethan? Well, think again. Alright. Alright. Got enough of that. But I have been thinking on why Chris did what he did. Because he might have not been acting on his own free will when he did that. What if he was under mind control? Because, you know,
Where have they taken Rose?
I have seen cases, well, have seen and heard of cases, you know, where victims still act like themselves, but, you know, there are hints to them being mind controlled. Alright. But 4 angels, 4 missing faces. Mask the angel's blind gaze, and only then will you be saved. Alright. So, I gotta admit, I like it. Because it's like Resident Evil 4. No, Resident Evil, the remake.
Oh,
Where?
we meet again.
Hey, Duke.
Why are you here?
He's in a lot of places
There's
like the
coin to be
merchant.
made. And have you
Right
found
on.
your daughter?
Just like the
No.
original merchant.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private
Yeah.
chambers, would she not?
Would have had to have been the most...
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't
What?
you take a
Oh,
look?
sorry if you hear squawking in the
If you get
background.
lucky.
Just the guard's parrot.
And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
Yeah, I could take a look.
Welcome, Ethan.
Because I would have had to have something. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, you can have that
This
and
should be
that.
enough.
Thank you, sir.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my
Such
friend.
a nice guy. Ooh, samurai edge. Oh, I like that.
You have 3 options. Sell things off, throw them away, or buy a bigger bag.
Yeah, cancel purchase. Because unless I could find...
Thank you for your patronage.
No, thank you, my good sir. So nice. Alright. So let me see.
As you wish.
Thank you. Alright. Sniper rifle ammo. Gonna come in handy for later once we can get the
I
sniper
saw
rifle.
you eyeing that one.
Thank you.
Till next we meet.
Alright. Alright, still getting a little bit used to the controls, but... Alright, shortcut. So during the time I'm recording this, in the aftermath thoughts of SMG4's 10th anniversary, I gotta say, it was really amazing. Just to see a whole bunch of references to some of the greatest moments he's had over the 10 years he's been doing his channel. Because I've been a huge fan of SMG4 since 2016, and I just gotta say, it was really amazing seeing all those cool references and everything that he did. Oh, wait, did I save? Alright, let me just save again. Sorry. Get so caught up, I forget to do some stuff. But, oh my god, look at the castle. Alright. But yeah. Like, because I've been watching SMG4 since 2016, and I gotta say, I've been one of his hugest fans so far, and, well, yeah. Blood. They definitely are vampires. But the more violent kind. They like to really kill. I love my little Mr. Raccoon bobblehead charm. It's so cute! Alright, nothing. Locked from the other side. Okay. We're going vampire hunting. That. Crystal fragment. Oh yeah, this is the door. Handgun ammo. But yeah, I mostly got the deluxe edition. I was hoping to get, well, the collector's edition, but I wasn't able to. It was definitely really sold out quickly, and I was like, oh. A special bottle with adorned flowers. I know what it is. Winemaking techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alcina Dimitrescu, this legendary yet particular technique to enrich wine's flavor and testing was bestowed with a thick bouquet. Her best vintage is Sanguis, I don't want to say that last one, meaning Maiden's Blood, is kept in a special ornate bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. Yeah, it's kind of why, you know, I was like, no, when Mia was doing the wine. Because, well, you know, it's like, it's blood you're drinking. Alright. So now... Okay. Alright, gonna have to find some more cash. Wait. Locked from the other side. Alright. Because I remember seeing that in Resident Evil 8 Village Maiden. Oh, don't even try it. Oh.
I haven't cut open a
slice your jugular and just watch. Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Yeah, no, neither or.
Not bad.
Oh god. Really? You cheat.
I can't hold back any longer.
I am sorry about the squawking. June 9th, 1958. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. Oh yeah, this was in the demo too. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant they wouldn't bite. Definitely vampires all the way back then. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle and they were definitely cruel. Made a mistake. It's just upsetting to see that, just how cruel they were. Just how many victims they've taken. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Oh, poor guy. Alright. But yeah. Alright. So we're definitely going to be having to deal with those daughters later. Alcina. Is that the ball we need? Alright. Let's search around in here for the bottle we need. Because I am starting to think, what if it is the maiden from the demo? The blood in the bottle, you know? Because the maiden never made it out. Huh? Ooh, yes! Alright. Take aim. Got ya. I remember that. I feel like that's a little bit of an Easter egg back to Resident Evil 4, you know, where spindles would be up on the ceiling. Pretty awesome. Alright. Because hopefully I can get some more cash while I'm down here. 1,330. Still not enough, but alright. Trust in light. I can see what to do here. Alright. Got ya. Alright, so then we head on through. A little dark in here. But nothing I can't manage. Alright, got a flashlight. This was definitely in the demo. Covered in dried blood. Yeah, it's just sad knowing how many innocent victims they drained to satisfy their hunger. Just how many had to suffer. Alright. Candidates Irina, Lewis, Ingrid. Now, what the heck has this been all about? Alright, huh? Alright. Let's keep pushing forward. Try to find a way out. Well, that must have been used as a toilet. Are my conclusions? Arena, robust appetite, unstable, overly alert at times. Ooh. I love my little Mr. Raccoon bobblehead charm. So adorable. Alright, metal scrap. Alright, that's definitely new. Alright. Something's definitely down here. Just what? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Wanna try that again? I gotta admit, these guys have some good loot on them. Come on. Come on. Ooh, yes. Thank you for the amazing loot. Hopefully I can get that briefcase upgrade soon. Alright, are these guys on the way? Got ya. Ooh, pipe bomb. Alright, gonna be a little dark in here, but nothing I can't manage. Come on. I'm not messing around. Ooh, Ingrid. Oh my god. Wait. Ingrid. Oh my god. This... This was the one girl. It's sad knowing how many victims have been taken like that. Alright. I hear more of them. Alright. Still not enough. Alright. Lock and load. Alright. Got ya. Thank you very much for your crystal skull. So I've been getting really hyped up for the Sam & Max, this time it's virtual release. As I gotta say, it looks pretty exciting just seeing all the Easter eggs, references, and stuff. As I really hope for Skunk Ape Games to really do a new Sam & Max game once they're finally done with the remasters of Beyond Time and Space and The Devil's Playhouse. Ooh. Now what's behind this locked door that is so important?
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Yeah,
Which tools do you prefer?
what? Yeah, no, sorry. But we're leaving.
The blood out when they're alive, and it
Go, Ethan, go!
little one. Bullets cannot harm.
Huh?
You stupid man thing! I won't forgive you, you bastard!
They're weak to light!
Don't believe it.
You're not like... Huh. Guess you're not as powerful as you thought, huh? Wow.
How dare you bare your teeth at I? This can't be!
Sorry. But your mama ain't here to save you. And may those who have been killed by you feel avenged for what you've done to them. Crystal torso. But also, thank you for the treasure. How sweet of you. Huh. Huh? Oh. Hopefully I can... Alright. Alright. So in case we see any more of them, bust those windows open. And then it's payback time. There it is! Oh! Oh. Poor Ethan. But we got it! Another woman sent to the cellar. She only spilled some soup. Everyone knows what happens when you're sent to the cellar. They drain your blood, your soul cursed on one of these halls. I went looking for her when I found her. She was just skin and bones gnawing on a rat carcass. I suspect it'll be my turn next. Only got one of them. Only 3 left to deal with. 2 daughters, and then their mama. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, yes. Alright. Woohoo! Awesome! Alright. Tropier and gunsmith. Equip the gun with a customizable part. Alright, pick the lock. Alright, there we go. Wooden angel statue. Alright, valuable. Love how this reminds me of Resident Evil 4. Just the fact that it's different. The fact that Ethan was forced into all this instead of, like, what Leon was doing really shows a big difference. Alright. Bust these open in case they try anything. Alright, let's go to get to Duke. Duke!
Welcome, welcome.
Hey!
You're sure to find something new. Naturally.
Alright. But we did bring some new stuff for him.
To
Alright.
think I would buy such things.
Thank you! Here's the crystal's torso from one of the daughters of Lady Dimitrescu.
Your coin.
Ingrid's necklace.
As always,
Sorry,
a
Ingrid.
trustworthy, fair exchange.
This being put to good use. Alright.
Congratulations.
Yes,
With
please.
this, you'll not worry about missing anything.
Alright.
What are you about?
Alright.
Have a wonderful adventure.
Got more space. Thank you, Duke. How nice. Awesome. Looks even cooler now. Alright, I'll put you there. You here. You here. Alright. Thank you. Alright, save. I gotta admit, the inventory is a lot more neater and more well planned out than Resident Evil 7's inventory was. Because I get it was, you know, being a return to form and whatnot, but I feel like, you know, it could have been planned out a little bit better than what they'd done. Alright, wine room. Alright. Let's see. Awesome. Secret passage. Courtyard key. Alright. You better be scared and afraid, daughters of Lady Dimitrescu, 'cause we're coming for you.
Shall I give you the tour?
Nope. You're not gonna give me anything. Alright. Lead her into the room. Come on, come on. Don't be afraid, Ethan. Alright. Guess she got the hint and took off. Yay! Alright. So now... little scrap. Ah. That's the Dimitrescu family crest. So each key has to resemble A family crest of some sort. Alright. Check around. Right. Doesn't look like we can go through there. Right, reload. Right, chemical fluid. Alright, you better be scared, because we know your weakness, and we're coming to get you. With the power of light.
What have you done to my daughter?
Awesome. Castle map? Alright. Well, after what you pulled, Lady Dimitrescu, to Ethan, and after what you've done in his countless many lives, you should realize how long it was before something like how long it was before you would pay for your crimes. Alright. Women are fine to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give the Lord their bounty sown, so soon the wine may flow. Hmm. Just what order? Hmm. Yes! It was some order, but just didn't know which one. Oh! Okay, there we go. Got ya. How's your raft working for you, Mother Miranda? Now, 'cause Ethan's killed one of Lady Dimitrescu's daughters, and don't think he's gonna get killed by him. Right. Alright, these things are down here as well. Don't think I didn't see that one coming from a mile away. Thank you! Oh. Alright, swap out. Shortcut. Got ya. Thank you. Alright. What? What? Did you just T-pose? What? Stop coming back by T-posing. You're not a T-pose zombie. But definitely a lot of blood from the victims they've killed. They never learn, do they? Personal space, please! Thank you! Okay, come on! Back off. I don't care if you're one of Lady Dimitrescu's followers. Well, I do care on defeating it. Well, you get what I know. Well, what I mean. Because, you know, they're zombies and they must be killed. Or, you know, avoid at times in the Resident Evil universe to progress. In case you run out of ammo. Right. This had been... Alright, where she came through. Really? Huh. Learn some personal space, please. Thank you very much. Alright. But I still wonder, what kind of new virus is this? We've seen vampires, lichens, dolls. Well, that. But just what kind of a new virus is this? Because I don't want any spoilers in case you guys know. I definitely would like to be able to figure it out for myself. Alright, looks like no one's been in this room for a while. Alright, smashed windows. Alright, we're definitely safe in here. Alright. Alright. Just a hop, skip, and a jump, Ethan. And there she is! The tall vampire lady that a lot of fans love, Lady Dimitrescu.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man
Well, I got...
pay for what he's done.
You'll pay for what you've done, Mother Miranda. I mean, Lady Dimitrescu. Because after all, think about getting away with the many murders you've done. Well, guess what? You ain't gonna be walking away that easily. Well, I gotta admit, she definitely can throw a fit. We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of what that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I'm treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a drink. Rose.
Where are you?
Don't worry, sweet baby girl. We'll find you. We're not gonna let those monsters hurt her. Right, locked from the other side? Locked. Maybe there's something in the room. Need to get Rose out of here. Right. Dimitrescu's key! Huh. Well, lucky she left it here for us to find. Open the door. Oh, crud. Hi!
All this for a child who
Hey!
isn't even here.
What the hell do... Ah!
I gotta admit,
Ungrateful.
she
selfish
is pretty
wretch.
tall.
You come into my house.
Really?
You lay your filthy man hands on my
You really think he put
And now
his
you
hands
want
on your
to
daughters?
my
He
property.
shot your daughters and then...
Rest while you can. Because I will
Oh, God.
and I will break you.
Well, now...
Go ahead, do your worst.
Right. Alright, so now Lady Dimitrescu is gonna be hunting us down. I gotta admit, the scariest of the... Well... Alright, so basement... Alright. Hmm. Alright. So if we're there... Alright. Alright. We're not gonna be safe while she's roaming around. Oh! Oh! Shoot! Wolverine claws!
To ribbons.
Really?
Before
You're gonna be the one that's going down, Dimitrescu. I gotta admit, I can see why fans really love her. Because just look at how tall she is. Oh, shoot. Okay, so unless... Ethan, I am sorry she took off your hand. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, restart. Okay. I gotta admit, she was definitely right. So unless we could somehow get her to open up the gate somehow. Alright. Right. But I still can't believe it's Ethan's right hand that got taken off this time. Because in the last game, it was his left hand that got taken off by Mia. Crazy, right? Just a little bit of a switch role reversal there with the hand getting cut off. But I bet it's Ethan that really had to suck. Alright. Try this again. Oh, sorry if I hit the mic. But we have seen Lady... For those who played through the Maiden demo, they would remember how Lady Dimitrescu
Sliced to ribbons
had Wolverine claws.
before you ever see the child. You will learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
Really? Ugh.
Apologize with your life. It's too late to turn.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna see how we do this. Because the last time Ethan got his hand cut off, it was kind of pretty easy to, you know, well, just a very angry Mia just left him alone afterwards. But now that Ethan's got his hand cut off again, it's definitely kind of a very angry woman not letting him go. Alright, just give me a minute. Alright, restart. Alright, okay. Alright, Castle Dimitrescu. Alright. Right, I'm just gonna try it again, see what I can do. Alright, shotgun shells, ready to go. Let's try this again. Because maybe if I could combine it with... But I gotta say, the fact that Ethan didn't feel that at first really shows how tough he is. Really? That's his daughter you stole. Because I'm wondering if they mind controlled Chris into doing what he did. definitely gonna be no Zoe here to put it back on. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we gonna get out of here? Ha, see ya! Really? Because when we find a way to defeat you... Oh yeah, I remember... Ethan got his leg cut off and did that to put it back on. Awesome how he could remember that from, you know. Alright, but...
Good.
Alright, good as new?
Man, screw this castle.
Yeah. Dimitrescu will pay for her crimes. Ugh. Wanna try that again? I don't think so. But now that we got Dimitrescu's key, we can go anywhere in the castle. Almost anywhere in the castle now. Alright. But I definitely think I got... Yes! I definitely got enough for that next upgrade. And thanks to these guys giving us some cash. Thank you! Alright. But let's put the mask back in place. Mask of Sorrow. Alright, that's one. Duke!
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
Right.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead?
Oh, yes please.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Thanks, Duke.
Naturally.
Albert Wesker.
I've gotten some new stock. You'll be slaughtering things.
Alright, equipped. Awesome.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Thank you, Duke. Alright. Still got some upgrades to do. But at least I got one of the guns powered up. I'm ready to
skilled at
take
all
down
sorts
some
of flamethrower
BOWs.
weapons, and we'll do them for
Good day then.
Alright. Hang on, let me see. Alright. So let me save, and this is definitely a good place to end it. Alright, so in the next video, we're gonna find the other three angel masks, take down the last two of Lady Dimitrescu's daughters, and take down Lady Dimitrescu herself, hopefully, in the next video. But, like always, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button for more content in the future just like this, and make sure to click that notification bell for my latest videos and updates, and make sure to head over to Patreon to help support my college classes to help me continue the channel. But yeah, I'm Princess Swordheart, the Gamer Queen, and I'm signing off. Bye!